everybody, welcome to today's video. So today's video is a tutorial on how to get this look. This is a Werewolf Halloween tutorial. If you are interested in this look and how I got it, please keep watching and let's get into the makeup.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care at all.
Starting off with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is just a moisturizing primer. The foundation I'm using today is the BH Cosmetics. This is the new one that they have. This was actually my first time trying this foundation. I actually really like how it looked. It kind of reminded me almost of the Makeup Forever HD. I don't want to say that they're dupes. I definitely don't think that, but it gave me the same finish as that foundation in my opinion. And now I'm just setting it. I'm using the Maybelline Vidme. You can use any powder that you have that you prefer. This is just one that works for me. Today I'm using the BH Cosmetics brush set that I bought. This is just a new brush set, and I'm also using the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. The first shade I'm using right here is Butter, and this is going to be my transition color. Next shade I'm going in with is called Mocha. It's just a dark chocolate brown. That's going to be my crease and outer corner color. I'm taking a concealer brush and I'm going into the shade Hustle. I actually ended up not liking how that one looked, but I had already kind of put it on my eye, which is why I left this part in here. And then I ended up going in with the shade Meeks, which is the shade right beside it, and I put that over it, but because the first shade was already on it, it just looked a little cool toned, so I ended up just using the other shade again over top of it. Then I go into the black shade called Abyss, and I'm using a tapered brush, and I'm just smoking out the outer corner, and I'm elongating my smoky eye to make it look a little more flared out. Same brush, and now I'm just smoking out the bottom of my eye, and I'm also taking it and putting a tail on the inner corner of my eye to kind of give a more like wolfy appearance, I guess. I'm also taking the RCMA and cleaning up that line a little bit with some concealer, and then also baking. Then I'm going to take the Juvia's Place gel eyeliner. Obviously, it's what I've been using for every single tutorial. I'm taking an angled brush, and I am now drawing on the nose. So more or less, I'm just kind of making a little like wave on my nose to kind of give myself the kind of dog nose and just coloring that in. So I'm taking this shade right here. This is called Central Park. And I'm just kind of going over my eyebrows and kind of bringing that down. I'm sorry, I'm really on my face. But I'm like going kind of shadowing my nose and just going over my eyebrows. I'm then taking another angled brush and that same gel liner from Juvia's Place. I'm lining my eyes, and then I am also lining the nose part. As you can see, kind of coloring it in to give it a little more pigment and a little more of a dramatic look. I then take that same eyeliner and just kind of go over my eyebrows to kind of deepen it up a little bit, and obviously you can see I'm blending it out with that same Central Park color. It looks like it doesn't match, but that's okay because we're going to eventually take the eyeliner again and kind of make it work. So now taking that same angled brush as before, I'm taking the black shade and I'm kind of drawing the same kind of S-shaped line almost from the skull makeup that I had did before. Then I'm just blending it out to kind of give it a little more of a seamless look versus so harsh. Taking a smaller detailed brush, and I'm just kind of taking that same black and drawing like little hair strokes almost off of the cheek. This doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go in and use another technique also. Just kind of get a little more depth in there for this color. Now I'm going in with the gel eyeliner again, and I'm making more of those same hair strokes on my face so it looks a little more detailed. You also want to be careful with these strokes, but because the eyeliner is so pigmented, depending on what you use, it may be a little too big, so just be careful. Now I'm just taking those same hair strokes and putting it over my eyebrows, which is what kind of helps define the eyebrows and makes that color look like they match a little bit more. Taking Central Park again, and I'm going to color in the hair strokes on my face to kind of warm it up a little bit so it doesn't look so ashy. And then now I'm going to color in a kind of widow's peak hairline on my forehead. I'm going to blend this out to kind of make it look a little more seamless. And then I'm going to take that eyeliner again and start making hair strokes on here. As you can see, I almost wanted to follow the lines that I had made with the widow's peak. You don't want to do that because it ended up looking like I was trying to do a Wonder Woman's headpiece almost. I didn't like how that looked, so I ended up taking it off. But I left this in here so you guys can see that. Blending it out to kind of fix the mess up there. Also taking a beauty blender to kind of help with the blending. And now I'm making those hair strokes practically straight with a little bit of a light stroke kind of curve on the end. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but it just needs to look like hair strokes. You'll notice on the middle here, I tried to make a more prominent line to kind of show that it was a middle, and I made it a little too dark. So be careful. Once again, you just want light hair strokes, so you don't want it to look like that. Now I'm going into the shade Beam, and that I'm just going to use to highlight the inner corners all the way down to the end of where the black stops. I'm also doing my brow bone. Going to highlight my lips, the hairs that are on top and bottom to kind of just give a little more depth and dimension to the hair strokes. Make sure you blend that in so it doesn't look like white shine just blobbed on there. And then the same thing at the bottom of the forehead. Then I'm taking this ColourPop lippy, and it's just a dark lippy, and I'm just putting that on my lips. And then I'm just putting on mascara. This is the Lash Renegade by Wet n Wild, but you can use any mascara that you prefer. And that is it, everyone. That is the finished look. So as you can see, this is not hard to accomplish. It just might be a little time consuming. So if you like this, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video.